I was thinking that okay, so if I want to chase a target, I would need to add a new tree to detect collisions, you know, because if the collisions are detected, then but the problem with chasing targets is that enemies and heroes detect collision in different ways, so that's going to make things much complex. So I shouldn't add the chase target. I should just change target. So this confusion only changes targets. That's a bit weird. I'm not sure if I should do this in the end. Confuse. It changes targets. Every time one of these is used. So let's do a change active target. So this saves the previous one. Okay, so this gets a random target that is not the hero. Maybe that's much simpler, and wait, this shouldn't be so big then. Let's do a 5. And let's draw a debug, draw. Let's do a, how can I draw? Debug 3D sphere. Can I do it? Draw wire on a gizmo. On draw gizmo. Okay. Let me ask Grok. How can I draw a sphere for debugging purposes? Using gizmos or debug draw. Gizmos and debug draw. Let me see. For 2D, deckbuilder draw sphere. Okay, let's see. Draw. Wait. Draw sphere. Debug draw sphere. Draw what? That doesn't exist. Or newer. Draw sphere. Draw sphere doesn't exist. Draw sphere. Combining a gizmo. On draw gizmos. What's this? The draw sphere. This doesn't exist. Let me check. Debug. What's this? Okay. What? Drawing extensions. Wait, do I have one of these? A drawing extension in project. To the map modding inspector. Wait. Mesh combine flat colorizer. Can I think I have a 3D mesh maker free. Yes, I would like to see all of them, please. Cinematic mesh, Atlas Maker, runtime sim, console. Yes, I want to read all 50. Scene, 3D measurements, audio card, 3D square, modeler. I guess not. Okay, gizmo. Let's try to use a gizmo. So this won't work because I need a mono behavior. Right? Gizmos. Can I try gizmo? Draw sphere. Draw sphere. Okay, that seems to work. Okay. Gizmos color. Mono behavior on draw gizmos. Editor only tool. Okay. On draw gizmos. So draw gizmo attribute. Draw gizmo attribute. Okay, let's see. The draw gizmo attribute for any component. Okay, let's do this. My script. Static draw gizmo for my script. What's this? Component script in any class. The object and a gizmo type parameter. Okay, so this one, like this. So source, no. So we can do a game object, vector 3, draw sphere. No, just draw the sphere, man. Position. What's this? 5F. Gizmo type. What's this gizmo type? The context in which the gizmo is being drawn. Gizmo type. What types of gizmo? Selected, active, non-selected. Okay. For drawing. Draw gizmo for my script. Draw gizmo. Selected, active. I don't care if it's selected or not. And not selected. Yes, I don't care. There. Draw gizmo. Non-selected, not selected. There. Not in selection hierarchy. Not in selection hierarchy. Okay, let's do this then. Where is the draw sphere? Let's add this. So this is a private, and I'm going to delete this. Private static body draw gizmo for my script. There, and let's remove this. So this is the target, and this target. How do I use this? This icon has to be stored in asset gizmos. Can you give me an example? Draw gizmo. Give me examples of how to use draw gizmo attribute using drawing used to draw spheres. Custom gizmo drawing methods for specific components. In any class, specifying which component type it targets and when the gizmo should be drawn. Okay, I'll provide examples. Okay, purpose, syntax, yes, non-selected, target component, sphere collider, Circle collider. Static, okay. Sphere collider, center. Okay, so sphere collider. Sphere collider, I don't care. Sphere collider. Sphere area. Sphere area. On collision stay. Sphere collision tracker. That's a mono behavior. Okay, I don't get it. So how do I use this? Draw for collision tracker. How do you use it? Draw gizmo from sphere. Only once. Draw gizmo. Circle collider. 2D. Or a custom script. Okay, I don't get this. Gizmo type. Gizmo type. How do you use? Then how is used? Okay, yes. Oh. Okay, it automatically uses it. Oh. Are met. The gizmo type is met. Okay. So I don't need to call it. What the heck? What? So okay. Sphere collision tracker. Okay, that's a bit too complex. What is the easiest way to draw a sphere for the purposes using a custom script that is not our behavior. Wait. Really? For a custom component? Really? No mono behavior required. Draw gizmo in any script. In this you don't need minimal setup, a custom component, or a game object, non-mono behavior on a game object, and a separate non-mono behavior script. Sphere. Okay, so this mono behavior defines a sphere property, okay. But I don't want a freaking sphere debug. So is the autobattles manager a mono behavior? Yes. Okay, so you have a mono, this one, autobattles manager. There, sphere debug. There, gizmo, transform position, and in here you draw a sphere in the center of that with this radius. Okay. And selected. And this is not in selection hierarchy. Okay. How can I make it this the round sphere to be displayed always? Non-selected. Gizmos. Non-selected, really? Non-selected or selected? Okay. Non-selected or selected. So it will display at any one of these. Let's check this out. So can I see it? Can I see you? Where is the sphere? To the gizmos, please. Fail gizmos. What? Text Mesh Pro, Mesh Colliders. Can I see the gizmos, please? Okay, let's should be able to see the gizmos. So anyway, what this does is that it changes the targets. The thing is, I don't want to make it similar to the sleep, because the sleep effect, it's like it doesn't attack anyone. It just stays there, you know, so it's the same. I don't want effects that have the same result, you know. That would be silly. There. So I would like to see... Oh, nice sphere. So that's a very big sphere. Can I change how it looks? So what type of sphere? Wire sphere. So let's do it too. So I wish there was a way to just know the result, because I thought this was going to be a great idea, but in the end it's not great. In the end it wasn't so great. So let's see, can I... There. So it does this and it changes the thingies. Okay, so it should be one. So this detects the colliders and then it makes the enemy change the active target, and when this ends it changes again. It will never target the hero, that is. Hero, okay. Is this I don't think it's a great idea. I mean, it was so hard to think about. Maybe this wasn't a good day for me. I felt too sleepy, too tired. I couldn't think straight. But at least I could fix a problem, you know. I fixed the other problem. Wait, why does it... Why... Oh. There, let's see. Do I still get... No. Okay, so... Let's see. Weak. Let's throw all of this. I want to see what happens when I confuse the enemy. Help. Add card to player. No, not this. Oops. So let's try that. Effects. Let me check here. Confuse. No, I need a confuse +1. Confuse +1, please. Confuse +1. Okay, so that will be useful. Let's take this. There, confuse +1. There. So now I get this here, and that's it. So the enemies should attack. Okay, so There, it's confused. But what I need is more enemies. Come on, I just need to destroy you. There we go. So what's this? Oh, look at this. What happened here? Okay. Confuse all detected colliders. So this this will print all the colliders, and no, nothing was printed. Okay, so this means that nothing was changed. Okay, so let's... There was no enemy was detected. If length is greater than 0, then do all this. Otherwise, don't do anything. Add confuse icon to the target. Okay. So this is just for debug. Or not, this is just for debug. For this is just for debugging. Okay, let's continue. Do I have you? There, he's attacking. Let me check. Did I get a new error? What's going on here? There, I killed him. What? Okay, so I may be getting problematic. Let's recompile. Let's try again. Let's see. So none of this is useful to me. There. Let's trash this. Poison weak. And let's add. Oops. What the ouch. What's going on here? Oh no. Oh no. Let's just get this. There, let's try again. So let's work for half an hour or 1 more hour. Maybe. Okay. Sheet. confuse. There. This goes to the trash. Confuse. Let's try that again. Add the effect component. Confuse +1. No, I want an enemy +1. So confuse minus. No, not what I wanted. So today was an okay day. I fixed the shuffle bug problem, which I didn't realize I had, because the problem was that, oh, that's nice. Oh, but it's self. I wasn't getting the cards in a shuffle bag. Only I was getting only the first few cards in a small list. That wasn't the shuffle list I wanted. The shuffled list I wanted. Confuse, enemy confuse. Okay. So I didn't get all the... Oh man, I just want enemy confuse. That's really hard to get. Confuse, self confuse. Enemy weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 20. Enemy confuse. Self confuse. Self confuse. Okay. Enemy confuse is really hard to get. I wanted a +2 at least, but that's really hard. I just have to use what I got, you know. There is not much space for building what you want. So this adds enemy and confuse. Let's add this. So I need wheat and all of that. Let's go. Nice, 2 swords. Another punch. So this guy's 1 shield, 4 shield, 2 shield. Okay, I'm not. Oh, of course I'm adding a shield to this guy. So 3, 1, there. Really hard to beat this guy. It's like I'm fighting against myself. There we go, finally. Come on, move. Oh man. Oh. So this would turn out to be even more difficult than I anticipated. Autobattles manager 2, 6, 1. Confuse effects 59. Here 59, right? So this gets the... Wait. What's the previous one? The previous only gets saved. But you know what? This is all screwed up, because this shouldn't be able to attack this guy around here. He's too far away. I would need to chase him. I would really need to chase him. That's really annoying. Let's see. So is it there? Confuse. Man. Maybe I should just forget about this. I should just forget about this. Not overlap. No, the target. Not overlap. It's the target that should have an overlap. And it can be me, or it can be wait a second, why contexts? So this execute common clip events, contexts, wait, how do I know what is the target? Get target. Alright, so with this I get the corresponding target, the active target or something else. So let's do it like this. If the get previous target, active target is different. Wait a second. Let's do this. If the not null, then do this. Well, let's change this to that so I don't get confused. There. So 1F. There, am I forgetting something? You know what else is the problem? That if I have a long range collision that is layered with this overlap sphere will detect that oversized collider. So that's a problem. So that's a big problem. I'm not so sure about this anymore. I don't like this. Okay, let's try this. If it doesn't work right now, I'm gonna cry, and then I'm gonna think on an alternative, because this isn't supposed to be that complex. I don't want to deal on this specific effect for so long. It was supposed to take me a day at most. But this is going to be so much more complex. I'm gonna have to change the entire combat system, which is too much for only one effect. No thank you. No thank you. Self-confuse. No, I want enemy confuse. Come on. There. And I need to fix that too. That it's really hard to aim correctly to the trash can. Can see thing. No. Let's see. Combat being. Where was I? There. There. 10. Weak, sleep, confuse. No. Nothing that I like is here. I should delete this. I don't want it. There. Okay. Enemy, health, self-confused, no. Enemy confuse. There we go. This one goodbye, this one goodbye, this one goodbye, this one goodbye. There we go. So now I have an enemy confuse, an enemy shield +1. That's going to be a nightmare. There he goes. Okay, attack. Alright, look at that. He wanted to attack. What's going on with you? It's like he switched there. He looked at the other guy. Oh, almost. Did you see that? It's like he wanted to attack the enemy but didn't have enough time. Okay, what's happened here? Set up target hit. And where is this call from? Auto battles. Activate. Oh, because it's one of these guys. So activate cash attack. Set up target hit. So this is because this fired. Wait, common clip event. Okay. Animated mesh of the hero? What? So this guy he attacked him. He destroyed him. What? I don't get it. Let me check which card got activated. So this card template, so this punch card activated, but according to this, the horizontal bar has been destroyed, but it's there, I can see it. So what are you talking about? The combat? What? What? Maybe... Wait a second, there was another enemy right there, wasn't it? Okay, I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. Well, let's forget about it. And the other thing is... Oh my head. The other problem is that no enemies started to chase my hero, which is a bad sign. I broke something. I broke something. Okay, let's try to build this. That there. There. Now nothing works. Now nothing works. How nice is that? Why aren't you working? Okay, so there is a mesh, there is a hero that is traveling, that hasn't reached the destination. Okay, let's focus on one problem at a time. Right. So I just... There we go, now it moves. So this guy never starts chasing him. Why? These guys didn't start chasing the hero. So this... Wait. Maybe I have there the event. So let me see. On start, hero event, which is this one, listener, hero and enemy, start chasing. If enemy is this, start chasing hero. So this should be working. And listener, yes. There. So the problem is that this isn't working. Let me check here. Unity editor. Okay, let me check. Find logic errors here. Okay. Rewritten. No, man. Added null checks. Added checks for length. No. Added null checks. No, I don't need that. Let's review this. So, hero detected enemy, event handler, hero enemy. Wait, maybe this is the problem. My entity being collided enemy. There we go. So let's see. Blackboard variable. Autobattles manager. Maybe. Wait a second. Heroes battle. Blackboard. Self. Enemy detected. Hero battle behavior. Hero battle behavior. This is Blackboard. So this is a hero and a hero. Okay. Event channel, register. No, that's not it. Invoke hero, so this is invoke. Auto battles manager. Hero is the first one. Enemy is the second one. Auto battles manager. The first one. Register listener. They'll ask, maybe I should do it in another way. Maybe I should there. Maybe like this. Dot register listener. There, does this work? No? Delegate. So this is not a delegate. Event listener. So anyway, when this fires, this should start chasing the hero. Add chase target, and it should start the walk animation. If yes, if not contains, if contains, if not contains. Right. Add chase target. If not contains, add it. Great. And then what? Combat target. Okay, combat target. Add chase target, and then set target. Chase target, wake up. Well, I hate to do this, but I think I'm not getting something because I'm exhausted. There we go, 1 hour. Let's try again. So I should be stopping right in a few minutes. There we go. So when the hero gets close, the enemy should start chasing the guy, but they don't. So let's see if this fires. Debug log it's right enemy hero detected. Listener let's try again. Let's close that. Man, this worked fine a few minutes ago, but I changed something and now it doesn't work. Oh well. I was trying to make the confusion work. Turns out it seems it wasn't a good idea. So this rock, this is rock, wait, there. Or maybe should. There he goes. There, did I get a enemy hero detected listener? But nobody chased him. There we go. Start chasing hero. So the first one is the hero, right? Yes, the first one is the hero. Hero detected enemy. The first one is the hero. Then start chasing hero. There, combat target. Add chase target. Target battle manager run. If null contains, let's add a new chase target added, and let's add the target game object. Start chasing this guy. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna check this and I'm gonna stop streaming Really, really, for real. Really, really, really. I need to stop before I drop dead. So let's put this here so I can take a look at the log. There, let me check. So there. What? You should have again. Why so many times? Why so many times? That's like four times. That's crazy. Why so many times, man? Why so many times? I don't get it. So when the chasing detector enters an enemy, this fires. I don't get why this fires so many times. New chase, start chasing. Start chasing. Chase target. Start chasing. Start chasing. Start chasing. What? I don't get this. Why does it fire like 4 times? Okay, I don't understand this. Add chase target. New chase target added. But then this is like 4 times. Oh, I know. I know, because all the enemies have this. All the enemies have this. Have this event. So when this is fired, triggered, all the enemies detect this. That's why. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I'm done for today. I'm done for today. I'm gonna continue tomorrow morning. Thanks for coming.